Hey everyone! What day is it? Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday, right? Okay, happy Wednesday. A couple days before Christmas. I'm here for the PJ party today in the social rescue group. So as you're hopping on, go ahead and say hi or hashtag replay. Hey Michelle, thanks for tuning in. I am getting all set for bed. You can see me here all ready to go, right? So I got my little robe on. I got my comfy, you guys can't see them, but I got my coffee mug, jammy pants on. So let me know if you're wearing PJs tonight. Hey, Marissa B. Hey, Alyssa. Happy birthday, Alyssa O'Neill. Hey, Alexis. Let me know if you're in your PJs yet. What kind you're wearing. This is a PJ party, even virtually, right? So I'd love to know that. Wish our girl Alyssa O'Neill a happy birthday in the comments. Today is her birthday, so celebrating her from afar virtually with this little PJ party. And really all I'm doing tonight is just getting ready for bed here on camera for you all. So welcome into the inner little circle here. As I get ready for bed, Marissa B says I'm channeling Jen Albertini with the robe. Yes, so right. Except mine isn't fuzzy though. I need to upgrade to a really good fuzzy one or something, right? Okay, Michelle says she has Christmas PJs on. We're getting some happy birthday shout outs, right? Oh, I love it. Alyssa's wearing leopard PJs. You know, I'm all about the animal print, so love, love, love that. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to get started here tonight. I am doing a little bit of some extra stuff, and I was actually a couple minutes late because I ran out of makeup remover 2 nights ago, and so I had to run down and get another one. Last night when I washed, I realized I was like, oh man, I forgot. I ran out, but I didn't actually go down and get more from my closet. That is one good thing about being a consultant. When you run out of stuff, you have it right there at your disposal if you decide to plan ahead or in advance, right? So I had to get some more makeup remover, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Plus, you're actually going to see me do clinical solutions tonight because I actually just restarted my clinical solutions retinization process last Wednesday. And I want to stay on track with it this time, right? So I'm actually going to be doing that tonight as well. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and get started, but feel free to, comment here. Let me know what you're doing tonight. Let me know what your plans are for the holiday. Like, what are you doing on Christmas Eve? How is that looking this year compared to last year, right? We're approaching our second year of COVID. So I know things are still not what they used to be normal wise. We're in this new normal. So what does that look like for you? I would love to know that. Okay, but I'm going to get started with my oil-free eye makeup remover. You can see right now it's separated, brand new bottle. I'm going to shake it up to activate it here. My hair is like a total hot mess, so don't judge me, as Holly says, right? Don't judge me as I'm looking ready for bed here. I'm going to go ahead and shake up my makeup remover. I'm squeezing it out onto a little pad here, and then I'm just going to gently set it on my eyelid and then gently swipe. Now you can already see stuff coming off today. I actually didn't feel like I wore that much. I wore some liquid eyeshadow, of course, because that's my go-to for my dash out the door. And I did wear some waterproof liquid eyeliner pen on my top eyelid as well. So I had that, and then I did do a little mascara. So, okay, I guess I did wear pretty much everything on my eyes tonight, but not like a ton of eye makeup, but I'm going to go ahead and set that on. You can see all of that. Oh, God, look at all that coming off, and you can see it's kind of coming down here. But I don't have to rub really hard, which I really like. I just have to gently wipe it away, which I love if you guys have heard me talk about it before, because with my contacts, I have dailies. They're really super sensitive. My eyes don't agree with contacts. And so if I rub really hard, they'll pop out and stuff, right? So I have to be really gentle. And I can do this and it doesn't impact it at all. So I absolutely love it. So you just gently wipe it away and you're good to go. So I got rid of the dirt and the grime that just gets on there from being out in the world. My makeup, of course, eye mites that live on our eyelashes and can eat away at the hair follicles. And I don't want to do any damage to my eyelashes, right? I want to keep them lush and all the things for as long as possible. So I want to do as much as I can for my lashes and my lids, okay? Let's see here, some comments. Oh, I love Clinical Solutions. Yes, can't wait to see it. You're in for it. I will show you. I'm on week 2 and what that will look like. And wait, Mary Kay has a eye makeup remover cloth. Michelle, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. We did have these. They were limited edition and they went fast. So they are no longer available. Now talk to your consultant. Maybe she still has them if you're lucky and she's lucky. Okay. So you can definitely hit her up and ask, but these were a hot commodity. So not many people have them anymore. Okay. So I went ahead, I got off my eye makeup remover. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually do a little bit of micellar water today as well. I'm just feeling like extra oily and stuff today and a little grimy. We went out to eat and stuff. And so I want to do a little bit of a deeper cleanse, especially because I'm doing Clinical Solutions. Like I want it to get as deep down in there as possible. Plus, I'm not supposed to do my Skinvigorate brush because I'm doing Clinical Solutions. So I want to make sure I'm getting a deeper clean. So I just squeeze a little bit of micellar water on I have a different pad, and then I just wipe it away. But you can use a cotton ball, cotton pad, toilet paper. I mean, pretty much anything that you have. And you can start to see some makeup coming off there. And so this acts as a pre-cleanse, as that's the way I'm using it right now. You can also just use it as a quick cleanse, like if you don't have time to do your full routine. But I want to do a little bit extra tonight. And I have I'm sure you can see it, I have a breakout right here. It's driving me nuts all day. One little friend that decided to join me because, of course, I have to be live on camera. And it just didn't want me to be alone, I guess. I don't know. Have some company there. Anyway, so want to get some deep clean going on. Okay, so I did my micellar water. What am I doing next? I got to cleanse. I got to cleanse my skin. So I have my warm water here next to me in a bowl. Guys, right now I'm actually doing this the first time I'm going live with, I have this new standing desk converter thing. So I'm actually standing up right now versus sitting down like I normally am. But so the way I have it situated is a little bit different than normal, but I like it. So that way when I'm at my desk, I don't have to be sitting down all the time, right? I have the option to like stand up or I can put it down. Pretty cool. Anyway, I digress. Okay, let me go ahead and start cleansing here. I'm gonna go ahead and get my face nice and wet and moist. And I'm going to be using our TimeWise 3D cleanser. My water's nice and warm. And I got my cleanser here. I have combo to oily formula. You might have normal to dry, but mine looks like this because it's combo to oily. And then I'm just going to go ahead and dab it around my face, my nose, and then of course my neck as well. And I'm going to do my small upward and outward circles. Now, normally I love to do my Skinvigorate brush, but because I'm starting Clinical Solutions again, not supposed to use that. So I am being a good girl and following instructions. But actually what I've been doing instead is I will find a cloth, a little cloth pad. Maybe if you have a washcloth, you can still use that if you want a little bit extra something and you don't have the Skinvigorate brush or you have to take a break from it for whatever reason. But I'm going ahead and just cleansing there. And I love this because it's a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it's cleaning my skin. Of course, it's cleansing. There's gentle exfoliation going on. There's these little beads in there, which is really nice. Gentle enough to do twice a day, every day. It freshens. It just feels clean when you do it. And then finally, it brightens because of the vitamin B3, which is my favorite part. I always say it gives us that youthful glow that we all want and love, right? Okay, so I've cleansed. I'm going to go ahead and rinse off. You see how simple that is. They do say, you should cleanse for about a minute. I know, a lot of times we're in a rush, and so we're go. But you do want to try to be mindful to sit there and cleanse, do your small upward and outward circles for about a minute so that you're cutting through the grime. You're giving your cleanser time to get through the dirt, get through all of the junk and the gunk that's on there, and really do a nice cleanse. I go down to my neck as well. I'll go down anywhere where I can reach pretty much. as I'm doing this. And if your nighttime routine is in the shower, you do this in the shower, then that's fine too. I'm a morning shower person. I don't know about you guys, but that's me. So typically my nighttime routine is at the sink or here on the computer with you guys, okay? So I'm going ahead and doing that, grabbing my towel here so I can pat dry. And I'm going to let this dry a little bit because I'm doing Clinical Solutions, right? As I've mentioned. And one thing that they recommend is to wait a couple of minutes after you cleanse to let your skin's like natural oils come to the surface before you apply the retinol. Because retinol, this formula is pure retinol, 0.5% concentration. And just to prevent any type of reactions or redness or any of the things, they give you all kinds of tips and tricks and processes to prevent that, right? So I'm going to wait a couple of minutes. I might speed it up just because I am live, but let's see what we got here. Alexis says, I feel so relaxed and refreshed once I'm done cleansing my skin. I can't agree more, right? Like when I haven't cleansed and I'm laying down, I feel dirty, right? It's like, oh my gosh, like I need to go wash my face. Like I feel gross right before going to bed. And it does make such a difference. And guys, it only takes a minute. I know I've been here yapping for 11 minutes, but it only takes a minute to clean your face, right? Okay, so normally I would just go right into, my next steps. Now with Clinical Solutions, when you are doing it, the recommendation, like for the nights that you're actually applying the retinol, is to do your eye cream first, just so that you don't end up with any retinol around your eye area, because of putting this on your fingers. And if you were to do your eye cream next, you might have a little bit of residue. So I'm actually going to do my eye cream next, okay, before I do everything else. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit onto my ring finger. I'm using our TimeWise 3D eye cream. And then I always just kind of dab these two together. And then I go under my eye, of course, but under my eye, around the corners of my eyes. I go on my lids, my brow bone, pretty much all around that area. And you just gently tap into that area. You don't want to rub really hard or tug because that kind of defeats the purpose of it, right? We don't want to be pulling on the area because it's very fragile skin. It's really thin skin. That's why it needs that special treatment of the eye cream, right? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that, but it dries really quickly. Absolutely love it. Feels really, really good. It is that 3D line as well. So it has that brightener in there, which is great for the under eyes, brightening those under eyes, preventing those fine lines and wrinkles. So you can't go wrong. Okay. So next up, I'm going to do our retinol. Now normally, like so badly, I had to pull another one of my acne treatment gel out too because I couldn't find it. You're not supposed to mix Clear Proof with Clinical Solutions. But what I'm going to do is I'm just not going to apply the retinol on this area because this little bugger is really getting on my nerves, right? So like I need to apply some of my gel to it because I know that tomorrow morning this will be 10 times better or 10 times less apparent, right? Because I love this acne treatment gel. And so I'm just not going to apply the retinol here. That way I can kind of kill two birds, right? I can still get that fixed and ready to go, looking better tomorrow morning, but I can still do my retinol tonight, right? Okay, so that's the way I'm doing that. If you run into things like that, just talk to your consultant, right? She can kind of walk you through, give you different options, find something that's going to work for you and your skin or whatever's going on with your skin, okay? That's what we're here for, is to make things better for you and make things easier for you, right? Michelle says, definitely helps me with dark circles under her eyes. The 3D eye cream, awesome. I love hearing that. Yes, for me too. I feel like I don't have super dark circles under my eyes, and I attribute it to the eye cream, right? That, and of course, the under eye corrector always helps during the day as well, right? When we're doing a little bit of makeup. And Alexa says the acne treatment gel is a lifesaver. Yes, I totally agree. I know so many people that absolutely love this gel. Okay, so next I am going to move on to the retinol of the Clinical Solutions set. Now, this does have a retinization process, okay? So it's an 8-week process that Mary Kay came up with our team of dermatologists. You guys know that we have our team of scientists. Now we have dermatologists on board who are all board certified, that were part of the development of this set, of this dermocosmetic set that we launched last year. And so because this is pure retinol, we wanted to make sure that your skin could, learn to react to it, right? And we didn't want to overbear your skin right from the get-go. So we gradually introduce more and more of it over an 8-week time frame. So the first 2 weeks, you do a little bit, then the weeks 3 and 4, you do a little bit more, and then you kind of increase from there, and your skin can gradually get used to the retinol, and then you're good to go. So that's why I mentioned like the Skinvigorate brush, the Clear Proof. There are some things during that 8-week time frame that Mary Kay recommends you don't do all at once, just for your skin, just to be safe, right? Like just to make sure you're not doing too much and causing any type of reactions. Okay, so that's why they make those recommendations. That's why your consultant, shares that information with you and make sure that you're checking in with her once you start, or if you're doing this and if you're having any reactions, or if you're curious about any other products you're using, she can help you with that. Okay, but I'm on week 2. So what that means is I going to mix a pump of my pure retinol with some calming facial milk. This retinol is really what's doing the work, so to speak, of the Clinical Solutions set, but the calming milk helps my skin with the retinol. It helps to prevent any redness or dryness or flakiness, okay? So for the first couple weeks, you mix them together. And then as the weeks go on, you do them separately, and then you kind of do things more frequently. But first, I'm just going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to just pump it right into the palm of my hand. When I say a pump, I put maybe like a pump and a half. I already did some Clinical Solutions last winter, so it's not my first go around. I'm just kind of doing it again a little bit more. And then I'm going to also pump in some calming facial milk, and you just mix them together. Okay, so for the first 2 weeks, you mix them together and kind of create a little bit of a serum, your own personal serum, and you just dab it around. Now avoid your eye area. So I'm making sure that I don't, as I'm looking in the computer screen. Now I did actually put too much on my hand. I don't think I need all this. So I'm gonna wipe a little bit excess off there, and you're gonna do your small upward and outward circles, okay? And like I mentioned, they do recommend on the nights that you're doing this to wait a couple minutes after you cleanse so that your skin has the natural oils come up before you apply the retinol. They recommend doing your eye cream first so that way if I have any residue on here, I'm not putting it on my eye area, right? I've already done that part. I don't have to worry about it. So I do my small upward and outward circles, and then that's it. I'm good to go. Right? Now I started last Wednesday night. That's why I'm doing it tonight, this Wednesday. Do it the same night for the first couple of weeks. Now, once you increase to twice a week, then of course you kind of, pick the days that you're going to do it. It comes with a retinization tracker that you can, mark and make sure that you're following the steps, tracking which days you're going to do it, all that good stuff, because we want to make sure that you are supported during this process, right? And that we can help you out. Okay, so I'm good to go there. I've done my Clinical Solutions. Now next, tonight I am doing my Time-Wise Repair Night Cream because I want a little something extra. And plus, because I did do Clinical Solutions, I like how this is even more rich, I guess, than my Time-Wise 3D Night Cream, which I love, but I want a little something extra tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump up. You just press down and pump up my night cream. And I just dab this around. And of course my neck too. And my small upward and outward circles. But you could use whatever night cream you prefer. There we go. Feeling good. And because it's winter, I have been finishing, day and night with just a little bit of my oil-free hydrating gel, because I have some extra dryness just in general from the season change, primarily like around in between my brows and like around my nose area and around like right here. I always get some like dryness down there. So I really just kind of focus right there with my oil-free hydrating gel to get a little bit more moisture. And then I'm good to go for tonight. That's it. Now I know that was, 20 minutes. I know it was long because I was talking, but really I can go through that really quickly. The longest part is waiting a couple minutes after I cleanse before I do my clinical solutions. You know what I mean? Because I'm kind of hanging tight there for a couple minutes. But other than that, super, super easy. And that's it. So now I'm good to go. I can go lay down. The kids are off tomorrow, so they want to watch a movie, and it's already 9 o'clock. Oh, goodness. I feel like I still have quite a bit ahead of me tonight, but I can't wait for next week. We're going to have our masking party right here next Wednesday. We're obviously skipping this Saturday because it's Christmas. So I hope you all have, lots of fun stuff planned this weekend with friends and family. Be sure to, share any fun pictures that you have over the holidays with us in the Social Rescue Group. We would love to see that. And if you want your mask for next week, don't forget to let your consultant know so she can hook you up, get you your mask, and join us here live next week, 8:30. And we'll see you then. Okay, bye, everyone. Have a great holiday.